chest, shoulders, and triceps. I like to start my workouts off with a heavy lift first. I've been doing 5 sets of 5 for bench press the last few weeks, and then I add 5 pounds per set. So this is 230 for 5 sets of 5 with about 3 minutes rest in between. Next, I went for an isolation movement, which is a cable fly. I usually like to do these from a lower position where you're bringing your hands up, but I was just trying something new today. When you're doing an isolation movement, the most important part is the mind-muscle connection. So during this set, I'm focusing on the deepest stretch at the end range of motion. That's going to give you the most micro tears in your muscle, and that's going to produce the most strength and muscle. It's always better to go a little bit lighter with higher reps and really focus on the mind-muscle connection when you're doing an isolation movement. As you can see here on the way back, I'm really letting my chest stretch as much as humanly possible. And this isn't even heavy, this is only 50 pounds, but I'm trying to make every rep as hard as possible so I can fatigue as quick as possible. Next, I went to cable side delt raises. I'm using a cuff and a ball in my hand. The cuff is going to take the hand or forearm portion out of the movement, so it's going to be much easier to focus on my side delts, and then grabbing the ball actually makes your wrist a lot more stable. So during this movement, I can put all my focus on my rear delt and not actually having to hold on to a handle. A handle is fine, but I find this is the ultimate if you have the ability to use the ball with the cuff. Again, with the mind-muscle connection. The only thing I'm thinking here is my side delt or my lateral delt. Nothing else exists. I'm totally focused on fatiguing it as quick as possible and making each rep as hard as possible. Nice and controlled. So that's all I did for shoulders because bench press hits the front delts quite a bit. So I went right to triceps. Overhead triceps usually gives you the best stretch. So I really like the cable rope tricep extension because at the very bottom you get a really big maximum stretch in your triceps, just like we were doing on the previous movement, the cable fly. So on the way down, I'm holding it for a second and really letting the triceps stretch. So after 3 sets of that, I went to abs, and I've been loving these cable crunches. It's probably my new favorite ab exercise. It's very easy to overload because you just change the weight in the stack. It's very easy on your lower back, and a couple sets of this I find is better than any other ab movement I've ever done. And then the next workout, I'll move it up a little bit in weight or just add a couple more reps, and you get a nasty burn at the end of these sets. And then I finish off with something never done before. I've been doing a lot of obliques lately, so I thought, why not try it on the cable machine? And I actually really like these. It's pretty lightweight and higher reps. I did 15 reps per side for 3 sets. And then that's my entire push day, which only took about 45 minutes total. Give it a try and let me know how you like it.